What's up? This is Alex Q coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to talk about a dream that I got like 3 days ago. I think this dream indicates that one day United States and Canada will be in war. I'm not talking about tariff war. I'm talking about physical war. You know, soldiers against soldiers because of Trump's tariff, okay? But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Q. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 54. See, if you look at me, I'm still pretty skinny, right? For a 54-year-old man. If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials from Amazon customers. Most of them give me 4-star, 5 stars. Hey, if you want to look like me when you're 54-year-old, you got to put on a pair of these rings, man. Go to livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at the bottom of this video. Okay, let's talk about the dream. I got this dream like 3 days ago or something, okay? The dream is short. It's like somebody, there's like 2 old men, you know? They're all white people. They all have like gray hair and shit, you know? It's one of them is wearing a cap or something. And one guy wants to walk. Like there's like an intersection. There's like a road, you know, and then it splits, right? A road and then splits. And then one white guy say, "Hey, you can't go here." And then the other guy said, "No, I want to go here." And then they start drawing guns at each other. Because the night, okay, I didn't see like Trump or I didn't see Carney or anything like that. But then I know it's about the tariff war because that night I was thinking about tariff, right? You know, because Trump kept on coming up with new shit every day, you know? He said, okay, you guys missed the July 9th deadline. I'm going to extend it to August 1st. And then he sent letters to all the countries and imposing different tariff levels and shit like that. It just goes on and on. But I know in my dreams, okay, the 2 white guys, one is Carney, one is Trump. I have no doubt, you know. And eventually they draw guns on each other. So I believe there's going to be I know the dream's about tariff because that night I was thinking about tariff, you know. So there's going to eventually Canada and United States will fight a physical war, okay? And that would be 2027, I'm pretty sure. And there's another dream of mine I got a long time ago. I think I posted that dream like 5-6 years ago. But I'm going to add a link at the bottom of this video, okay? To another one of my old dreams, right? In that dream, I said, oh, somebody kill me. There's like a ghost rising from the pavement. And then he said, someone kill me. And his name is Amiga 50. You know, for a long time, I didn't understand what that dream means. You know, I guessed many times, and every one of my guesses is wrong. And I think Amiga 50 is probably the 51st state, you know? Because Amiga means, you know, in Spanish, it means girlfriend, right? One girlfriend. 50 is 50, right? 50 plus 1, that means that must be Amiga 50, you know? That's my thought, okay? Amiga 50. Yeah, that's that ghost rising out of the pavement said, yeah, he killed me. Amiga 50 killed me. At first, I didn't understand what that means, but now I think it's 51st state. Canada? Canada is sort of like America's girlfriend, you know. Canada is sort of like United States' girlfriend. Am I right? So I'm going to add a link to that old dream of mine, okay? And then you guys can go take a look at it. But anyway, that's all I want to say for this dream. You guys have a nice day.